You have been told that C++ memory management is hard, but is it for real? Yes, it is manual, it has pointers, you can have memory leaks and you can have memory corruptions. But I will argue that if you're having these problems, you're using C++ in the wrong way. Let's start from the basics. In C++ you have two kinds of memories, you have the stack and you have the heap. The stack is small, it's fixed size, it's automatically management, is the easy one. And then you have the heap. Now the heap is the complicated one, because the heap is the one that is dynamic and that you have to manage manually. Today we're going to focus only on the heap, because the heap is the hard one, is the one for why C++ has a bad reputation. But if you want to know more about stack versus heap, or in general more about the stack, let me know in the comments down below. Now, if you Google a bit, you will see that people suggest you to use functions such as malloc and free to handle your memory in C++. This is more C than C++, and for this reason is not my favorite way. Let's see what are the equivalent in C++. In C++ you have almost a one-to-one mapping that are new and delete. But if they're almost the same, why should you prefer to use new and delete against malloc and free? Well, the reason is they're just a tiny bit more convenient. For example, the new will always return you the right type, while the malloc will always return you a void star. And then another big advantage is that the new will actually throw an exception if you run out of memory, while the malloc will return you a null pointer. But I will argue that if you're using new and free, you're not using modern C++. Now, what the heck is modern C++? But what is modern C++? Modern C++ is a new way of thinking that leverages the feature and the power of the compiler and the language to create a more easy, stable, reliable code with less effort. Smart pointers are a great example of that. And now, if you ask me, smart pointers are exactly how you should always manage memory in C++. What the heck is a smart pointer now? A smart pointer is a piece of software that leverages the concept of ownership in order to deal with memory allocations and allocations. There are mainly, but not only, two different kinds of smart pointers in C++, unique pointer and shared pointers. Let's start with the unique pointer. The unique pointer allows you to have only a single owner of the memory in every given moment. This doesn't mean that you cannot move the memory around, but only one instance will be able to actually own it. Then you have the shared pointer that is a bit different, because the shared pointer allows you to have multiple owners of the memory, and only when all the owners of the memory are not alive anymore, your memory will be actually deallocated. If this concept about ownership of the memory makes you think about Rust, you're right, and very soon you will see a link on this screen about a similar video but about Rust. Thanks for watching the video. Like if you liked it, dislike if you didn't like it. I really appreciate that you reached the end, and see you in the next one.